the one that's most useful to me, it's the ability to perceive things in a way that is useful to myself. And what I mean by this is not that I believe that I can control my destiny or the things that happen around me, but those things that do happen, instead of looking at them negatively or in a way that paralyzes me from moving forward, I see them in a way that serves me best. And I have the skills to convince myself to see them in that way. But I do think that parents nowadays, not just parents, I think people in general lack basic communication skills. And what I mean by this is, for example, my mom, it's always been a thing for her where she focuses on the positive rather than the negative. And I mean, duh, right? Positive focus. But mainly, what I mean by this is, for example, if you don't want your kid to, I don't know, make a mess. So instead of saying don't make a mess, say be neat. And these little things are the things that will shape a child's psyche forever. I still struggle just like anybody else. I mean, really, everyone struggles with their day, and just sometimes to get through it is tough. But most important is number one, I love what I do. I love what I'm studying. I love when I'm exercising, and I love feeling like I'm living my day efficiently. That's fun to me. Um, but mainly, I think there are a lot of techniques that I do employ throughout the day when things get overwhelming. For example, I know it sounds pretty lame or even cliche, but I do stop when things get overwhelming and just take 10 breaths, right? Just take 10 breaths, close my eyes, and keep going. That's all. Actually, it's pretty funny that you asked that because my school, Yale and US, is all about that, right? Liberal arts, preparing you to learn rather than teaching you a particular thing. And I really believe in that. I really believe that to be successful in today's world, uh, you have to be able to adapt. And what this means is keep going out of your comfort zone, because that makes you stronger, right? I don't think technical skills are enough now. I think you have to be able to go into something that you've never done before and not just tolerate it, but excel at it. I'm 22 years old and I am not ashamed to say that I don't know where I'm going necessarily. I know I'm attracted to business, the idea of doing business on my own, and maybe I'll do that. Or maybe I'll just be a lawyer because, I mean, sunk cost and all that, right? But also, I think whatever I do, wherever I go, the skills that I talked about, things like adaptability and controlling your mindset, I think these are skills that carry to wherever I decide to pursue. And that's why I'm so grateful for these things because they simply do not have a particular bounds to which they are useful. They're just useful as long as you keep up those skills.